Hi, I'm Jacob Jonas.
I'm Jill Wilson.
And together we are Jacob and Jill. I'm a street dancer. I started off street performing in Venice Beach about 7 years ago. And at that time, the owner of a studio in Brentwood saw me performing and she offered me a scholarship to train classically at her studio. And she paired me up with this beautiful girl. And I got to start partnering with her and competing. And from that point on, we just started dancing together, and it got a little more serious. We auditioned for a reality show called Live to Dance on CBS, and we made it to the semifinals. And ever since, we've been dancing pretty seriously together, combining all styles of dance: ballet, modern, jazz, hip hop, and breakdancing, and street, and acrobatics and stuff. Yeah.
I started dancing when I was a little kid. My mom put me in ballet and jazz classes and stuff, and ever since I was little, I always just kind of loved it. It was just something about being able to express everything through your body instead of using words or anything, and it was just a place for me to give everything I have, whether it was an emotion or just a good day or a bad day, and I don't know, it was just I always loved it, so I just stuck with it.
I saw a video on YouTube. It was a TED Talks of this guy named Sir Ken Robson or something like that, and he said people use their bodies nowadays just to carry their heads around, and I found it very interesting because I think we all have bodies, and whether you're just walking, whatever you're doing, you're using your body, and it's movement. Before there was any type of language, we all communicated through our bodies, and I think it's very important. It's a physical outlet, it's a mental outlet, it covers mind, body, and spirit, and I do it because I think it saved me. I remember myself being angry at times as a teenager, and I don't feel that way anymore. It's how to speak, it's how to, I don't know, it's kind of everything.
We choreographed a new duet that we've been working on for about a month when we found out about the show, and it's something very different than what we usually do in style-wise. So it has a lot more acrobatics and lifts, but it is all very fluid and transitions. So I don't know, I'm excited.
And the story behind it, we've done a couple duets in the past. We've done numerous amounts of duets, but our main story for some reason has been to Glenn Hansard's music, and we feel very connected. Everything he's going through in his life is kind of relevant to what we're going through in our life. So the first two duets were kind of how we met, and then a struggle kind of in our relationship. And this one, she's going to college in a couple weeks cross country, so it's just gonna be weird. We've been together for 2 years, so we're gonna stay together, but it's just gonna be a weird journey. So that's what this duet's about, is kind of the journey, and how you get there, and how you just make it happen. And yeah. And it's to Glenn Hansard's music. A Song of Good Hope is the song.
I found the Raw Artist page online, and I kind of just stumbled upon it, and I read all about what it's about, how it combined every single type of art together into one show, and how all the artists were encouraged to collaborate with each other and kind of share what their art means to them. And so I immediately told Jacob, and I was we gotta sign up, we gotta submit our work, so we did. And even the application was really, it was
intense,
it asks
it's just a cool platform. Well, we're connected to the internet, so you can find us on YouTube. We have a page on YouTube, Jacob and Jill. If you type in Jacob and Jill, or Jacob Jonas and Jill Wilson, and that's with Twitter and Facebook. I think everybody is kind of on those sites, but if you research hard enough and you get into our work on Google or whatever, you'll find an email address, and you can reach out to us and say hi, or never know. So we're on all those things like everyone else is. We are Jacob and Jill, and we are Raw Artists.